I
Nah.
get confused.
The market's pretty huge right now. So on a daily basis, tens of thousands of Bitcoin move around. So
Wow.
unless you were able to bring a very big amount to bear, you can't really do that. You can't move these markets artificially.
You'd have to be like some Bill Gates type character to do that.
And it would be difficult. There are far more liquid markets to do that. If you want to play games like that, go play them on S&P 500 with front-running, high-frequency trading. That's what's going on. That's where the big games are being played. This is small stuff.
They have to make the stock market illegal. They really do. The shit's yeah. You got a good point too about saying that it's important to not look at it as an investment because there's something kind of gross about those kind of investments. Like when you find out like someone got in on a stock early, like some tech company, and then they made like $300 million, like for no fucking reason, and then you're like, wait a minute, what? How did you? What'd you do? Where's that money coming from? I don't get it.
It's way too volatile because it's a growing technology. It's a brand new technology. It's still being tested. It's way too volatile, and for the average investor, that means it's way too risky. Now there are some investors, sophisticated investors, who have a broad portfolio and who may want to take a small part of that portfolio and put it into a very high volatility investment in order to churn some returns out. But they would do that in a very knowing exactly how much risk they're taking, which is a lot, and balancing out that risk over a bigger portfolio. But your average person, no, this is definitely not the kind of thing you want to be playing with. Use it to do transactions. Hold it for long term. Playing with this market will only get you burned. There's this real temptation to try to day trade this market, and a lot of people fall for that temptation. I played with it when I first started with Bitcoin. It was, learned that lesson pretty fast.
So if you were day trading, exactly how would you work that out? You would say you'd buy up a bunch of Bitcoin, and then when the price hit a significant margin, like if it got to a high enough level, you're like, you know what? I think we just hit the lid. Sell that shit, and then you sell it.
Yeah, buy low, sell high. It's a simple rule,
going.
but the problem is you never know where high is and you never know where low is, and most people essentially end up falling for the basic psychology of panic and greed. And so they end up actually buying high because of greed and selling low because of panic, and then they end up flipping that equation and losing a lot of money. Don't do it. I mean, it's really not worth it. This is a very interesting technology. Treating it like a penny stock and trying to greedily make money off it will only get you burned.